Yo, what up, guys? Welcome back. Dark and darker. I wonder if people are still playing with that. Okay, a good amount of people are still watching the game, so that's pretty good. I'm happy for that. It's a great game. But we ain't here for that today. We're here to play Lost Judgment. Alright, let's see. What do we need to do? Main story. Head to the gym. Okay. Oh, it's this way?
Oos. みんなお疲れ。頑張ってるね。
お疲れ様です。
今度ミスケンの外部指導員になった嫌が
I forgot to change it to English.
バスケ部のみんな
that's
に
okay.
ちょっと聞きたいことがあるんだけど。
何です？
Better
みこ
be
しば
late.
って
No,
先生
sometimes I start a little late because,
10
you know, sometimes I just got stuff to do at night
月ぐらい。
or I'm eating or something, you know.
でも途中で急に来なくなっちゃった。誰かその辺の事情知らないかな。じゃあさ。
And Sunday streams are going to be shorter because, you know, tomorrow's Monday.
嫌なやつだったとか。
嫌なやつだなんて全然。っていうか、熱血な感じ？
そうそう。ほとんど毎日ここに顔出してたよね。
三越場さんの代結構強かったんですよ。だから俺らにも動け動けって顧問より大きな声出して。
じゃあ君らにも結構フレンドリーだった？
そうっすね。あれ、そういや今日コーダたちは
2年2組まだ来てないですね。マッツンとかアカネも。
Oh, yeah. Probably because I beat them up so bad.
その子たちがどうかしたの？
三越場先生、2年のコーダって子がお気に入りだったんです。
ん？なんだそれ。コーダさんなら少し知ってるよ。三越場が気に入ってたっていうのはどういう意味で？
すごく指導が熱かったんです。コーダは高校入ってからバスケ始めたんで。
うちは部員ほとんど経験者なんです。
Oh, no, don't tell me it's what I think it is.
よっぽど運動神経良くないとついていけないっていうか。それで三越場先生がよくコーダの面倒を見てくれて、すごい助かってましたよ。
へえ、本当にいい先生だったんだ。
まあそうっすかね。ただコーダ自身はどう思ってたかわかんないっす。
ん？
三越場先生はしごいてやってるつもりだったんでしょうけど、結構いじりすぎかなってこともあって、みんなの前でコーダにシュートさせてから今のが悪い見本だって晒したりとか。
じゃあ三越場はコーダさんを笑いもんにしてたってこと？
まあ悪く言えば。でもそれも愛情表現みたいな。
三越場先生だったもんな。コーダのことをエロいエロい言い始めた。
I was born in America.
他に取り柄ないのかとか。
America.
胸でかいから。
My parents were Asian for sure.
だから三越場先生が急に学校来
I
なくな
think
っ
they
ちゃ
were
った
both
時、
born in
三組の
Vietnam,
子たち噂してたもん
but
ね。
my mom grew up in Norway, so my mom knows how to speak
な
Norwegian.
かったって？
不適切な関係とか。それがバレて教育実習クビになったんじゃないかって。
噂だけどなくもないって感じ？
A lot of snow
三越
over
場
there.
先生どこ熱血させてんの？
やだ。ウケる。
なるほど。それでコーダさんのことをエロ女って。
もういいですか？
コーダさんと2年2組の部員がまだ来てないんだっけ？それってよくあることなの？
いえ、 だいたいみんなこの時間には揃ってるはずなんですけど。
さあ、まだ教室なんじゃね？
話聞かせてくれてありがとな。よくわかったよ。
He's doing that again. That again. Okay, do info? Sure. Mugwort? Is that Harry Potter or something? Move, kid! I got places to be. Oh, here we go.
どこ見てんだ。こっちだろ。
ねえ、バカじゃないの？どういうつもり？急にバスケ部辞めるなんて。あんたそんなこと言える身分？
いきなりやめたらお前の雑用誰がやんの？無責任って言葉知ってるか？あ？
もしかして昼のことで調子に乗ってる？クラスの連中が味方してくれたって。
だから部活もぶっちか。そんな勝手許されると思ってんの？
でも私。
でもってだからなんなんだよ。なんでお前なんかが私らの足引っ張んの？絶対許さないよ。
許さないってどう許さないんだ？
てめえまだいたのかよ。不審者。
皆さんご覧ください。不審者です。学校の教室に不審者が現れました。
星稜高校ミステリー研究会外部指導員。
はあ？
理事長先生からご指名を受けてわざわざ外部からボランティアで来てる。八神探偵事務所。
Okay, I do remember that.
まだ君らには伝わってなかったみたいだな。不審者呼ばわりは多めに見てやるよ。でもこれからは毎日来るつもりなんでよろしく。
俺らもう部活なんで。
ああ、知ってるよ。頑張ってな、マッツン。
Those three are bad apples, man. I tell you what.
嫌な奴らだね、あいつら。大丈夫？
はい。
幸田さん、俺は探偵で君に聞きたいことがあって来たんだ。三越柴ヒロについて。彼、2ヶ月前教育実習に来て、その期間中急に来なくなったろ。その時、何か彼に変わったこととかなかったかな？トラブルを抱えていた様子とか、見慣れない人が周りにいたとか。
それを。
Is there an English dub? Yeah, there is. I forgot to switch it because you're supposed to do it before you start the game.
バスケ部で
I keep
君
forgetting.
が三越柴とよく話してたって聞いたんだ。
私が三越柴先生と。
いや、聞いた話と違ってたみたいだね。ならいいんだ。けど、これから俺ちょくちょくこの学校に顔出すからさ。よかったら仲良くしてくれると嬉しい。じゃ。
私、今日、八神さんの声に助けてもらいましたよね。私、毎日ずっと誰も助けてくれな
Oh,
くて。
for those who have no idea what's going on,
私も
she was being bullied by a bunch of people those three people that you saw, and I think there was like 2 or 3 more people. He was being bullied, and everybody else in her classroom was just sitting there not doing anything.
今日は
But my guy, Yagami,
みんなが
yeah. Oh, okay, they're replaying it.
声を上げてくれたんです。
But basically, he hid like mini speakers in there
あの
and
時
started
最
like
初に私を
getting people
助け
to
てくれた
rile
のは
up and like gang up on the bullies.
八神さんの声ですよね。
かもね。
やっぱり。そっか、
Hold up.
ありがとうございました。私、今日みんなの声でやっと自分が今までひどい扱いされてたって分かったんです。私もバスケ部
The
のあの
objection
人
guy
たち
but
に
old?
ちゃんと
No, no,
嫌
no.
だ
That's
って
not
言っ
him.
てもいいんじゃないかって。
それで部活辞めることにしたんだ、
You're thinking Phoenix Wright.
高校に入った。
That's made from Capcom. This is a Sega series. This is if you know the game Yakuza, like the Yakuza series, but this is a spin-off, so it's we're playing as a
一生懸命
detective.
頑張ったら仲間が増えたりするの。だからきつい練習でも頑張ろうって思ってたんです。なのに逃げてやめるとかかっこ悪いですよね。
幸田さんは何も悪くないよ。ただ世の中には不公平がいっぱいあって、それを居心地がいいと思ってる連中が山ほどいるんだ。人を見下すことでしか笑えない連中がね。そんなのにいちいち向き合っていくなんて、俺は時間の無駄だと思う。そういう時はさ、やっぱり逃げていいんだよ。
八神さんは強い人だからそんな風に言えるんです。
じゃあさ、逃げるって言い方変えてみようか。バスケは部活でなくたってできるし、場合によっちゃ学校に通うことだって絶対必要なもんじゃない。どうしても諦められない夢なら、どこか他にも必ず道がある。その道を探すことをさ、何も逃げるなんて言い方しなくたっていいと思うよ。
そんなのってありですか？なんかずるくありません？
まあそう固いこと言うなって。
ミスケンの外部指導員なんでしたっけ、八神さん。
ああ、もし何か相談があればいつでも言ってよ。例えばバスケ部を辞めさせてもらえないなんてことがあったら。
はい。
Hey, hi.
頑張ってな。
Objection. But yeah, it did. It's my most viewed stream over on YouTube ever.
ああ、そっちは部活に行くんじゃなかったのか。
あのね、マッツンとさ
Oh, she's one of the
さっ
bullies.
き私と一緒にいた男子たちが三越柴先生のことで話したがってるよ。
は？
八神さんに協力できるかもって。
I don't know if I can trust her
なんか調べてるんでしょ？
one bit.
三越柴先生なら私たち結構仲良くしてたし、いろいろお話できると思うんです。それでね、八神さんには今までのことを水に流してもらえると嬉しいんだけど。
急に塩らしいんだな。
やっぱりほらまずいもん。うちら先生方には内心とか握られちゃってるし、八神さんの
Is
口
that
か
how
ら
that
妙
works?
なことチクられちゃうと進路に響くわけでさ。マッツンたち今このすぐ上のフロアで待ってるから、話だけでも聞いても
Yeah,
らえません？
after the cutscenes, I'm gonna try to see if I can try to change it to English
その
dub
通り。
because I'm curious as to what he sounds like. So
そうやって俺をおびき出したいわけか。何人くらい待ち構えてんのかな。上のフロアは3年生の教室だっけ？先輩たちも味方につけた。
証拠もないのに疑ってくるんですね。傷ついちゃうな。大人にそんな目で見られたら誰だってひねくれちゃいますよ。マジでショック。
They, I don't think they
いい
can.
よ。話は聞く。友達にすぐ行くって伝えといてくれる。
本当？あざーす。
Alright. Yeah. She is one shady mother effer. Okay, let me see. Audio. Other. Audio language. Yes. Let's give this a try. I'm curious as to what he sounds like because I wanted to know. Because Yakuza games from 0 to 6, they were all Japanese. They didn't have, like, the guy doesn't speak English. And I don't think Yakuza 7, he'll speak English either, so. Lost Judgment. Alright, here we go. Let's see. I hope it still sounds good. But I get to beat up some high schoolers. Let's go, bro. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought the game froze. I'd be a little scared.
Over here, Yagami-san! Sorry to drag you all the way up here for this.
You wanted to talk to me? About Mikoshiba-sensei?
What? I can't hear a word you're saying,
He sounds
man.
pretty good. I like
Why
it.
don't you come closer so we don't have to shout?
Yeah, let's get this over with.
Uh-oh.
So many of you. You guys all know Mikoshiba-sensei?
Nah, that's not how our senpai friends roll. They know the Yokohama Leomon.
Yokohama Ryumon? You mean the local gang?
Hell yeah. I've got a friend who's in deep with those guys. I scratch their back by bringing them chicks to hang out with, and they scratch mine by tipping me for it. It's a pretty sweet deal, actually. Also, we've got a little thing going. I get to drop the Leomon name if I need him to handle some business.
So you sell them girls in exchange for honorary membership? You need to find better friends.
Don't talk to me like you know me. I stay on their good side and I get my personal bodyguards.
You got a bunch of nerds with you, bruh. I'm gonna beat you up.
So you got it all figured out, don't you, kid? But you're missing the big picture. They're gonna turn the tables so fast you won't know what hit you.
I'll keep that in mind. But I wouldn't worry about me right now. You're the one who's got the real problem on his
You got
hands.
brass knuckles, huh?
You get it? From now on, if you even lay a finger on us, you offend the Yokohama Leomon, and they'll take that personally. You see what deep shit you're in here, Yagami-san?
No.
How about it?
I beat
Know
you
how to say
kids.
you're sorry? Cash
I
for
could
our
do it
pain and
blindfolded.
suffering.
Oh, yeah.
These guys, yeah,
What
they
you
have
talking here?
more numbers, but your boy's still strong.
If you're short, I'd be happy to hook you up with a loan shark. I know a guy who lends for the Seiryu clan Yakuza.
First it's a gang, now it's the Yakuza. Keep bringing adult shit into this, I'm gonna start treating you like one.
Huh?
You wanna see what happens to gang members? I'll show you.
You sure you want to do that? We're gonna charge you extra.
Oh, you got this shit down, Matsui.
You don't scare me. You're a bunch of kids.
Fuck him up!
Oh, what the heck? I guess that buys me some time or something. Oh, what the heck? Hey, what? Oh, that's kind of
What a waste.
anticlimactic. I want to beat up the other kid.
My eyes. Cheap shot. Can't see? Got you now! No, you don't!
Oh, what? I could have just beat him up. Lame.
What? Did he just jump off?
Nah. He's just hiding in the dark. Like a scared little cockroach. You guys go look for him and tell me when you find him. I'm going for a smoke.
Okay, sounds good. You got this in the bag.
Senpai, what do we do?
You guys follow me. We'll all smoke together till we get an update.
Sure, I'll come with.
Senpai's the toughest around, and the coolest.
Ah, well. All for my adorable little underlings.
Alright, get back in. So now what? Tiger uppercut. Oh, there we go. What? Yeah, where do you get... I don't know where the game wants me to go. Up there, okay. I did that earlier and... you guys didn't like that. Now what? Maybe I just keep going this way? The game's not letting me. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I gotta pick this up. So far, dude. I would be so scared to do something like this.
Tastes good, Senpai? Smoking a cigarette in the classroom?
So you came all this way just to get your ass kicked.
Hey, Akane!
That's a weird assumption to make.
Okay, I'm on it.
You guys better watch out. If your teacher busts you smoking, won't you get in big trouble? On the other hand, you guys could use a lesson in manners, and I'd be happy to teach you.
Huh? What the hell?
Bastard! So this is where you were hiding.
Yeah, okay.
Now what? That mouth of yours won't get you out of this. I'm taking you down!
Don't give me that smug look.
I wonder if I can change my stance. Oh, whoa. KO. If you think about it, it is a grown adult beating up a bunch of kids.
This guy's a maniac.
He's too good at this, man.
You guys should have known. I beat you up like
You
3
mentioned
times already.
compensation for pain and suffering. That still sound like a good idea?
No, we were just being stupid. Could you maybe forget all that?
Then from here on out, we're buds, right?
Ow! Ah, my shoulder! Holy shit, that hurts, Yagami-san!
Tell me everything you know about Mikoshiba. After all, you guys were pretty close, right?
$39,000. That's not a lot. Oh, look, they're on their knees.
Sensei showed up to practice, like, basically every day. Kind of a pain in the ass, if I'm being honest.
As soon as our coach would leave, it's like a switch would flip and he'd start drilling us. He'd make us do like 10 sets of cross-court dashes. And if even one of us lagged behind, it meant 10 more for all of us. That made it obvious real quick. Koda was our weakest link.
So Mikoshiba was especially harsh on her then.
Yeah, because she's such a freaking klutz. Even the first years got sick of her eventually.
Why is she even on the basketball team?
Only thing she
Is she
did
good
right
at
was
it?
unite the team against her.
You gang up and belittle a single defenseless girl, a beginner in your sport, and you call that unity. Real classy. Foul play could be in the works here. He's been gone for far too long.
I think it crashed for a second, but hopefully everything's okay.
Koda did it? Some kind of crime of passion?
This isn't the time for bullshit. Or you want to keep going?
Nope. I'll pass.
Have you talked to Sawa-sensei yet? He probably knows Mikoshiba-sensei better than anyone.
All she told me was how exemplary he was, both as a student and a student teacher. And that he looked out for you guys, out of some sort of camaraderie.
Huh? She really talked him up?
But yeah,
Why, something off about that?
Yesterday's stream, guys, let me tell you,
Sawa-sensei was
it was awesome.
cold to him, no matter what he did.
You guys were great,
actually brought that up
and
to
I
him
super
one day.
duper appreciate that.
And it turns out the rumors were right.
Rumors?
Back when Mikoshiba-sensei was a student, one of his classmates apparently committed suicide. And Sawa-sensei suspected him of bullying the kid. I don't think he ever really got past that. He'd get all depressed sometimes.
Really? Sawa-sensei thought Mikoshiba was a bully?
Oh yeah. I actually asked him about it once, but he just laughed it off.
I teach English, and that's what I was focused on. So as far as I knew, Mikoshiba-kun was a good student with solid grades back then. And during his time in training, I was under the impression he got along with the students just fine.
What did she really think about Mikoshiba? I'll have to press her on it.
Alright. Oh, whoa. speaking Japanese? Oh shoot, I don't know what floor. First floor? Oh, I was wrong. Second floor. Ah, second floor. Oh, that was an outlet on the wall. Ew, dirty iron. Oh, of course. She's not at her desk.
Hi there. Has Sawa-sensei gone home?
Actually, she's in a meeting with the chairman.
So then she's at his office?
Yes, but I think they may have some visitors.
Gotcha. Thanks.
Oh, that.
Suspicious.
But the picture in the back, what is it?
Hey.
Oh, I thought they were gonna like make me open it. Ihara-san, the boy who killed himself 4 years ago. Investigation complete. All right. Uh-oh. Why is there another cutscene already?
Huh?
Oh?
Pardon.
Who is that dude?
Yagami-san. Those men are with the Kanagawa police. They said they're here to make inquiries about Mikoshiba-kun's disappearance.
And they asked to see Sawa-sensei too?
Yes. But I have to ask, can you tell me what's really going on? You were asking questions about Mikoshiba-kun as well.
What?
I should leave it to the police to fill you in on that. I mean, their sources are probably more recent than mine. They should have the latest details.
Mikoshiba-kun is no longer with us, is he?
Oh, he had no idea.
And it's just as I feared.
Oh, maybe he just had no idea. What are you looking at, dude? You want a butt whooping for me too? Those kids didn't have a chance, but you're a grown man. You should know better.
2 months ago, a young man named Hiro Mikoshiba went missing during his stint as a student teacher. Mikoshiba quickly becomes the center of attention when his rotting corpse is discovered.
That's
and
right.
Yagami scours the school.
I always
for any
forget.
clues
It's the
left
name.
behind. Rumor has it, Mikoshiba drove a classmate to suicide in his student days. A rumor that the school faculty is seemingly unable to deny.
Yagami-san, why are you still here?
Because I care. Now, if you're open to the idea, you think we could walk and talk?
Why? So you can grill me with more questions? You realize the police just finished doing that, yes?
I figured they'd come knocking sooner or later.
Then you knew Mikoshiba-kun was murdered, didn't you? And that's why you've been snooping around our school.
You're not wrong, but can we please take this elsewhere?
If you knew Mikoshiba was murdered, why didn't you tell me up front?
Oh, this is different.
Because that information's not public. Didn't the police ask you to keep quiet about it?
Well, yes, but even so...
What sort of questions were they asking you anyway?
I thought I was supposed to keep quiet.
Cute.
Now I'm going to ask you one last time. Please, stay off our campus. You don't belong here. I mean, what if you end up injuring a student? It would be a nightmare for all of us.
I mean, I
Nobody's
did crush a
getting
couple
injured.
of bones here and there.
All that's water under the bridge now.
Is that so?
Yeah, and I should probably mention, I'm the new advisor of the Mystery Research Club. I have the chairman's approval and everything. So it looks like I have a place here after all.
What? Since when?
I think we're getting sidetracked here. Did the police ever mention a suspect?
No. All they told me was what happened to Mikoshiba-kun. That he's no longer a missing person. That he's dead. And was dumped in a derelict building.
My condolences.
That was all we found out. The police were the ones asking the questions, not us. They hardly gave us room to breathe.
Yeah, sounds like an interrogation, all right.
Is there anything?
Actually, there is. I'd like to...
What?
For example, take Akihiro Ihara, a man who took this school to court over his son's suicide. Mikoshiba came up even then, as a culprit bearing some responsibility for that.
Ihara-san? But he got arrested for that groping incident at the train station.
Yucky.
So the police really are keeping their lips sealed.
Must you always be so cryptic?
It's possible Ihara-san had a hand in Mikoshiba's murder.
What?
Despite being incarcerated for 2 months, he knew exactly where the corpse would be. He revealed it upon being sentenced. This was before the Kanagawa police had even ID'd the body.
Then, was it really Ihara-san?
A court would say being in jail is about as solid an alibi as you can get, but he could be connected somehow.
How do you know all this, Yagami-san?
I'd tell you, but I showed you one of my cards, so now it's your turn.
Huh?
I've heard you weren't as big a fan of Mikoshiba as you led me to believe. That true?
This again.
You knew he was a bully all along, but yesterday you told me he wasn't the type. I just want to get the story straight here. Did you have a sudden change of heart, or were you lying to me for some reason?
It's not that simple.
Oh, one more thing I learned today. It was Mikoshiba who turned the basketball club against Kodo-san. Pretty sadistic for a would-be teacher, don't you think?
That's enough.
Then it's not a stretch to say he probably was a major factor in the death of Ihara's son 4 years ago? And I think it's also safe to assume you know more than you're letting on, right? This is murder we're talking about here. Lies aren't doing anyone any favors.
His name was Toshiro.
Sorry?
Everyone keeps saying Ihara's son, like he's just another statistic. He had a name, for heaven's sake. Toshiro.
Right. I'm sorry.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have papers to grade.
Sawa-sensei, please!
9 o'clock tonight. I'll be at Plage on Isazaki Road.
We'll finally have a real talk?
Something like that.
Okay, so I just joined this thing. Okay. I'm going to... I'm going to use this to organize my games from now on. And I will give reviews and whatnot. How do I add a game into... Oh, stairs. No.
Kaito-san. So I just left the school, and tonight I'm... Wait, where are you?
Third stop of our bar crawl, that's where. I thought work was done for the night.
Licking the wounds of rejection, huh? Is the 99 gang with you?
Just Sugiura. Tsukumo said he had to get back to the office to take care of some kind of system trouble.
A computer crash or something?
Don't know. Something about a Buzzy searcher going haywire. I pretty much tuned it out, man. Anyway, you gonna come take his place?
Nah, I gotta stay sober. I'm meeting Sawa-sensei in a bit.
You what? God damn it, man. You are killing me today.
Would you simmer down? This is work, not whatever it is you're doing.
Oh, then I ought to come be your backup. Where we headed?
Come on, you think I need a drunk co-pilot? Knock one back for me, though.
Hey, I better not find out you two got it on. Don't do this to me, Talk.
Tsukimono's place. Oh, there. Okay. I couldn't see the pink arrow for a second. Oh, that's right. I forgot I had a skateboard. He just feels a little too old to be riding on a skateboard. Ooh, they're like a, no, not an ollie. Was it this way? Yeah, okay, yeah. Ding.
Yagamishi, how was school? Kaito-san wasn't happy about you going solo, you know.
He'll live. He can cry about it to Sugiura.
So he does. Anyway, I couldn't help but notice Skenda Law bending your ear earlier. Anything important?
Right. I haven't filled you in yet, have I?
So a policeman arrested for sexual
I have a
might actually
skateboard.
been involved in
No,
a
I have
murder?
never ridden on a
Fascinating.
skateboard before because
Not perplexing.
Yeah. And its roots could very well be Serio High School. where a
yeah,
student was driven
I've
to
never
suicide
tried it,
4 years
so
ago. In fact, the motive for this murder may even be revenge. Tsukumo, could you find any mention of that suicide online for me?
Already done, I'm afraid. Once the chairman asked us to take his case, I looked into everything on the school I could find. If memory serves,
I've
he was a
I've never
third-year
ridden on
student
one,
who
but
hung himself at home. The name of the deceased,
yeah, I've
Toshiro Ehara.
Yeah, that's him.
So, while I did find some murmurings about it online, nothing really substantial ever surfaced. He didn't leave a suicide note or a will, and investigators never found anything salient.
So
I feel
was
like
right
because
before.
I've also I don't know how to ride a bike, so I feel like that's like pretty close in my wheelhouse. I'm making a list of all the
His
games
father,
that I've
however,
played in
suspected there may
my
have been a bully
past.
and promptly took Serio to court. But without enough evidence to back it up, the system more or less spit
And
him
I'm
out.
like right now I'm like just
Even so, the
grading
lawsuit
the
dragged
games
on
that I've
until this
played.
year. But
So
that
if
level
people
of
want to
news
see a
hardly
list
makes
of
a
games
ripple
I've ever
online.
played and what
Yeah,
my
I doubt it would.
review is,
And that's all the intel I've dug
I
up
will,
regarding the
I
case.
will share a link or something.
What's that sound?
I'm testing a system I've been tinkering with. Thought I'd fixed this bug already.
A system for what?
Well, it predicts the occurrence of crimes.
It predicts crime? No way.
Perhaps that was a bit of hyperbole, but it does come pretty close. Essentially, this system is designed to monitor and
Yeah,
detect danger zones within a specific area. The city itself, to be exact.
That still sounds pretty amazing.
If you say so. I basically cobbled it together out of pre-existing tech. Yagamishi, do you remember when I used my chatter search program for you not too long ago?
Oh yeah, that was a real trip. Pretty much hacked Chatter to see an entire social network at a glance.
I don't remember what other games I'm
This
currently
system
playing.
I've developed is a souped-up version of that. Though there are substantial differences, the principle is still... how about you just try it out? We'll start with this little window. It displays all relevant chatter posts after filtering the fluff.
And these posts are all pinpointed on this map of Ijincho?
Right. It maps out where in Ijincho each specific post was made. So my AI constantly combs through Chatter's database as it updates in real time. Then it extracts only the trouble-related chatter for display on the map.
So it actively seeks out trouble? It's wild that you can program around such a vague concept.
Well, in its current iteration, the AI isn't exactly genius material yet, so it still pings some false positives.
There's something else, Tsukumo. What are you going to use it for?
I'd like to use it for promotional purposes.
Like advertising?
Yeah, since we're still relatively new in town, we don't have the kind of rep that brings in regular business.
Oh, okay.
And that is where my buzz researcher comes into play.
Buzz researcher?
Consider the glut of trends and terms strewn across social media. These buzzwords are sometimes clues to trouble beneath the surface. So, when the system picks up one of these words and we rush over to save the day, the hope is our reputation will flourish as a result.
Damn, that's some pretty intense marketing you've got going.
Well, we probably won't be paid for impromptu cases, so this is sort of an upfront investment. But directly intervening before a situation gets out of hand will build us the brand we want. At least in theory. I'm not sure how it'll all pan out yet.
Well, I think you've got something there, Tsukumo. Mind if I give it a shot?
I thought you'd never ask. though the system's got a long way to go by my standards. But with you as a tester, I know I'll get strong enough feedback to have this baby running in top form.
So you wanted me as your guinea pig all along.
You sure cracked that case quick. Anywho, let me get this app booted up on your phone. May I do the honors?
Go right ahead.
And that should do it. Here you are.
Okay, let's see here. This is just a big mess. How am I supposed to know where to go?
This is indeed too much noise. In fact, this is entropy in motion. This won't do it all. To solve this, we narrow down the keywords.
In other words, simplify our search?
Yeah, by manually filtering keywords, we can decrease false positives, thereby locating the right spot more accurately.
How do we do that? Does the AI do it for us?
No, not entirely. What the AI does is pick up on any keywords it deems important. Emphasis here on the word any. Meaning it'll turn out duds every now and again.
Yeah, that's still pretty busy.
And therein lies the predicament. To narrow these results down any further, we must depend on instincts, experience, and even inspiration.
So you're saying human intuition?
Precisely. Even in this day and age, human intuition will trump AI every time. That is, until we all become cyborgs. But that's getting ahead of myself. As it stands, Yagami-shi, you've got the best intuition out of all of us.
Well, let's just start with a post that smells like trouble. How about this one? I can smell the trouble brewing already.
Oh, interesting. Then let's filter our results around that specific term. And there you have it. See, there's a concentration of suspicious keyword usage on this street here. As to what sort of trouble is brewing, you'll have to rely on your good old-fashioned eyeballs. Shady activity isn't always the easiest to spot, so maybe think of it as a sort of treasure hunt.
A treasure hunt for trouble, huh? Does sound right up my alley.
Doesn't it? I can already picture you out there, helping people in need until it all pays off. What could await you?
It's a really long cutscene, I tell you
My
what.
heart rate is already spiking.
I'm just glad to have a helpful app for once.
You know what? That reminds me. I also have a gadget here you may find useful. Can't always be glued to your phone, right?
What is this?
It's a high-end sound collector. It boosts the volume of mid-distance sounds, making them easier to hear from
I think it's
farther
so
away.
like obvious to, you know,
sound collector,
or not to see that.
I could use this to pick up cries for help, or even eavesdrop all over town.
That's the idea. With enhanced hearing and geolocation capabilities, you'll be a trouble terminator.
Just like I've always wanted.
Noise
Now, I do
amp.
have some other gadgets in the works, but I'm still fine-tuning their UI. I'll show you soon enough.
Looking forward to that.
Alright, let's see. Arachnid Mad. Am I just supposed to leave? And where are we going? Oh, this way. Oh, oop. I found a small screw. Ooh-wee. Look at these losers. I don't know why my character keeps like getting off his skateboard. He needs to just stay on it. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't tell you to get off the skateboard, but you keep just getting off the skateboard. What happened? What's going on? Like that. Why do you keep getting off your skateboard, pal? You go this way? Or this? Pocket tissues. You never know when you're going to need them. Do I have to like just pull the item out or something? Let me see. Case file, taxi, items. Guys. Yeah. What do I do? I don't know. Oh, here we go. There we go.
I can hear it.
Oh no. Wait, but that's a side quest. How do I help the man? This game needs to be like more clear what I need to do. Oh, there we go. So you gotta tell me these things, game. Yeah, dang it. Where is he?
Excuse me. Please. Excuse me.
Help him up.
It's Yagami. Yep. Either way.
I was bird watching on the roof and just took the wrong step.
Oh. Huh?
Are you a resident?
Hmm?
Oh, you're the arachnid man. Pretty suspicious. Suspicious. Oh, so you were lying.
Huh.
What are we doing? Hey, whoa.
And stay down.
Ugh, gross. Okay, wait, so what am I supposed to do? I don't have... Where should I look? Can I, like, go in here and look? What? Where are all these, like, freaking, like, delinquents coming from? Leave me alone, guys. I have stuff I need to do. God. Elias. Okay, I need to find evidence for something, but like what? It's just to observe. What am I supposed to be like looking at, guys?
And stay down.
I didn't even get to read your guys'. One of my favorite YouTuber and streamer? You talking about me? Well, thank you, AJ. I appreciate it. You know, technically, you don't need to have a phone to use YouTube Studio. You can do it on a computer or like an iPad or an Android tablet. You know, your boy uses an Android, but yeah, you don't really need to. What was the last game you saw me play yesterday, AJ? Oh, there we go. I didn't know I could go behind them. Oh, that's women's underwear. Ew, guy. It was Dave the Diver. Oh, okay. So, fun fact, actually. After you left, while I was playing Dave the Diver, I was like, oh, nobody's here. And I think, like, in my time, it was like 1 o'clock or something. So I just decided, like, oh, you know what? I'm just gonna, I decided to change games, and I played a game called Superliminal. It's like a puzzle game, but like a walking puzzle game.
This is, I see.
He wants to be the next Professor Panty.
No way.
Well, I gotta beat him up now. You a bad man. Yeah, don't be like that, man. He's a bad man. He's going to jail. You see that? Yeah, don't do that. That's creepy, that's weird, and it will get you to go to jail.
No. Yep.
Please.
That lady is really small. So we did it, guys. We did it. Alright, let's see. Where do I need to go next? Return to the... Okay, I need to go back to... Where is the Yokohama... Oh, this map's so big. Yokohama. There it is. Oh yeah. Have any of you guys played the game Sonic Adventures 2? You guys know that very famous Sonic level, the one it's like you know, where they play that really cool song and he's like running down like a hill. It's like it's more like 3D Sonic. But like I guess it looks more like a, you know, looks more like a city. Rolling around in the speed of sound. Actually, Sonic and this game made by the same, they're under the same publisher, Sega, so, you know, not too far-fetched if you ask me. Yeah, okay, so you have played Sonic Adventure 2. It's like literally the first thing you do when you pop in the game.
Not bad.
That level,
Handled the problem and
he's
name
running
dropped you guys,
downhill,
so
like on those
day's
streets
work.
and stuff real fast.
Awesome.
It
Sounds
plays
like
that
the
really
system's
great
working
song that
gangbusters.
everybody loves.
By the way, if you'd like a little pro tip, you can enter keywords on your own, independent of any post.
Why would I do that?
Say you pick up a rumor in town or hear someone drop a dubious phrase. Putting that into our keyword database will help refine the results algorithm. And thus, the program
Oh, he's
becomes
got a
more
real
effective.
comfy looking chair.
In layman's terms, the more you enter new data, the more my program can learn.
Gotcha. So this thing can hone its street smarts along with me.
Correct. Do make use of the system often if you could.
They picked some really good voice actors for this game.
I know this is a lot, but one last thing. We've also got a bulletin board for case requests. A good number of them are somewhat beyond our current capacity. So if you ever feel like it, maybe you can pick them up.
Hey, never hurts to have more income. I'll take a look sometime.
Okay, Isazaki Road, where they want me at. Oh, it's nighttime. Nighttime. Don't worry, I got my trusty skateboard here. What the heck? Rolling around. But yeah, I've never really been good at skateboards. I've never like tried to, but I feel like if I can't ride a bike, then like I feel like a skateboard is like way harder than a bike. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I have actually. Oh dang! I don't have a webcam though, but I have something like I don't have an actual skateboard, but I have tech decks. I have a bunch of tech decks here. Oh, actually, no. I have one here, and then I have one over there that I haven't opened yet. I like need to sit down and like build some like Lego, not Lego, but like Lego likes. You know, I need to start doing that more often. Uh-oh. Oh, what the fuck?
Get out of here! What's your problem?
They're hired hitmen. Have a seat. Oh wow, he just like beat him up all by himself. Ooh, yeah. I bet that would hurt my arm. My guy's like Jackie Chan. So cool.
Sawa Sensei, isn't it? Stereo
Who-
High School, Class 2-2. Yes?
Who are you?
Sir?
Take a break. You guys don't say much, do you? After this is over, you better start talking.
We got a big marshmallow man over there. Big puffer jacket. Masked men. There you go, I got the... Oh. Oops, broke some glass. Put it on my tab. There you go. Will you ever get bored when you play Dave the Diver a lot of times? Oh, that's an interesting question.
Sir, are you okay?
When it comes to playing games,
Really? Just now? You want to keep going?
Yo! Need a hand with these guys?
who's this guy?
Good job holding them back on your own.
Dude!
You're not the only hero here.
I mean, where did you even come from?
I was watching from inside, man.
Okay. You shouldn't get involved.
Relax, fella. Allow me to show you how it's done.
Hey, hold on.
Listen up. I'm just gonna warn you. I'm a better fighter than this guy.
You wish, pal. Anyway, to answer your question about Dave the Diver,
Yeah, you're welcome.
usually I'll play a game until I'm done with it. Whenever I feel like I'm done with it, right? So, a game like this, I'll play until I beat the big bad guy, you know, and beat the main story.
Meet someone. I'll just check upstairs real quick.
Like that, yeah. So Dave the Diver, the way that game will be, I'll keep playing the game until I eventually, you know,
Sensei.
beat the last day or whatever it is. So, and I don't know how often I'm gonna be able to play
Someone
that
get here
game.
before me?
I'm sorry. There's nothing I can say. I can't tell you anything you don't already know.
What happened up here? Did someone come to intimidate you? Someone who might be involved?
I couldn't make out who the woman was. She had sunglasses on.
Okay.
What did she say to you?
That I need to stay away from this. The whole Mikoshiba-kun case. And then she said that you need to do the same.
Me too?
And what if I were to refuse?
If you said no, then she told me I should give you this picture.
Huh? This is Mikoshiba.
I'm so sorry, but I'm leaving.
Wait! I get it. At least let me walk you home.
Just stop! I don't want anything to do with this. If you come back to the school, I'd appreciate it if you would stop talking to me. There's nothing I can do to help you anymore.
I mean, here in Japan, you know, you don't usually see Yakuza walking around like that, but Japanski.
What the? Suspicious.
They're beating at some point. You know what it could be?
What the?
What was that? Oh, you know what it could be? It could be that the girl who keeps getting bullied, maybe like someone that she knows, like her family or something, is like, you know, in part with the Yakuza or something, right? And this guy was the guy or the girl who was in the basketball team who keeps getting bullied. They said that like this person keeps on like, you know, being really harsh with like how he trains and stuff like that. And so she, you know, maybe when she goes home and her dad's like, what's wrong? Oh, at school, like this coach keeps like making me work super hard over like my my basketball skills that are obviously so bad that I don't even know why I'm on this team. And then so like the dad's like, all right, well, we're gonna do something about it. We're gonna make sure that he's gonna stop, you know, messing with my daughter. And then so he hired hitmen. That's my guess.
Still so many unanswered questions.
Ooh, my jaw.
That would be the white mask of the Yokohama Liumang. These guys would break your knees for the right price.
So they're just a bunch of thugs for hire?
Pretty much.
Well, anything else I can do for you?
I've earned something of a reputation here in this town. But you've got a face I
Why
haven't
does his
seen
voice
anywhere
remind me of someone that I know?
Why are these goons picking a fight with you? Got any ideas?
I've got a hunch, but I'm gonna keep it to myself.
A tightwad, huh? Didn't I just bail your ass out?
No, I was gonna beat him up by myself.
Handyman?
It's Kuwana. You got trouble here, I'm the one you call. I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty. I can handle shit the cops won't deal with either.
Not exactly a service I'm in need of at the moment. Crossing that line is tough, and I prefer to do it myself.
Oh, really? And what line of work?
Oh, never mind. This guy, he's the voice of...
Kamurocho. What is it now?
Some competition just showed up on my turf and made a scene, man. How would you feel if
Oh,
the
he's
situation
the voice
was
of my
reversed?
boy Ike in
You
Smash
wouldn't
Brothers.
tolerate any disrespect,
Or,
would
well, I
you?
guess Fire Emblem.
So state your name, and then you say, sorry, Kuwana, I made a bit of a ruckus here.
Exactly how high up the food chain is a handyman in this town?
I'm just trying to teach you some manners.
Demon Slayer. Are we gonna fight?
People let you teach manners around here? You can't even exchange cards right.
I see you know how to block a kick.
Well, yeah, I know how to
So
kick
let's
your
move on
butt
to the
too.
next part.
Jin, huh? How did I? Ooh. Stomp him.
That's fancy.
Oh.
How's this?
Oh no.
Hey, what else you got?
This. Oh, that was a nice flying kick. Cool.
Bring it on.
All right. You want some? Nope. Oh no! Stepped on me again.
Come get some.
There we go. When am I gonna face reveal?
Better than I was
What are you talking
expecting.
about? If you just go into my YouTube channel, you'll see my
Right
face
back
there.
at you. Give yourself a pat on the back.
My face is pretty close to the
tone it
profile
down?
picture too.
Or you want another lesson?
But if you really want to see it, just watch one of my old streams or.
I'm listening.
Actually, hold on, let me see. I think there's a video coming up.
You don't know when
That's
to
like
give up.
my face is like a real close up. Oh, that's December 27th. Never mind, that's gonna be a while.
Time's up, both of you. The cops are almost here.
But yeah, if you watch like literally one of my old streams, you'll see it. The only reason why I don't have a webcam right now
After we get
is
outta here.
because
Come on, this
I
is
had
the
to
back way.
use it for my other computer, and you know, and then yeah, I have to use it for my other computer, so I can't really like use it anymore. And then I'm trying to think about whether or not I want to buy a new one, but I haven't really decided yet.
I was just finishing what he started.
Yeah. And you can thank Sugiura-kun here that you're still standing.
How do you even know this guy?
Kawana-san's our senpai here in Ijincho. He's the local handyman. He's got tons of connections both above and below ground.
Oh yeah, he does voice
So,
Ike in Smash Bros.
definitely a
Okay,
higher
that's
tier of
cool.
service than us.
Blaze
Been working
Ether.
No, but we did pay our respects before we opened our office. Bowed our heads, asked for his blessing, all that.
Unlike someone, Sugiura-kun knows his manners.
Settle down. So, Todd, who were those idiots back there?
Kawana-san says they're a gang. The Yokohama Liumang.
Specifically, Liumang assassins, called the White Masks. They were surprisingly inept back there, though.
Nah, they just didn't know who they crossed.
Hold up, assassins? Why would someone put a hit out on Yagami-san?
Maybe they were just out to scare you. I mean, I doubt even the Liumang would take someone out in public. They don't like crowds.
Whatever the case, when you find out who hired them, I prefer to know who wants me dead.
No can do. Even they don't know their clients. They get all
But yeah,
their
so
gigs
now
ripped into
actually
the dark
I've been
web.
thinking about just
Good news is you can
I've
hire
been
them
thinking about just
yourself,
like
too.
not doing webcams
Want me
anymore,
to
you
hit
know?
them up for you?
No thanks. I'm good on the contract killing front.
But I think in like
kind of
regular
shit
like
did you step
YouTube videos, like not
If you're
live
gonna make a
streams,
mess in this town,
like you'll see my face again because my webcam's
Some
in
things
a
are
different
better left to
room,
the locals.
so I'll like have like a different
Especially when it
background for
starts
sure.
turning gray.
Fine by me.
And yeah, maybe I'll, you know, I'll pull it up again. I don't know. Haven't decided yet.
Besides, don't you owe him for
But I've been kind of liking it. It's been back to like how I used to stream without a webcam.
Hold the stick out, buddy. I can tell he's cool. Yo.
Well, that's fine. It doesn't matter. I'm just saying it out loud, so like,
Now
you know,
here's a
if
kindred
people ever see
spirit.
this.
You're on, and I'm getting round 2.
See? I knew you weren't half bad.
Wait, you don't mean now, do you?
You coming with, Tuck?
Nah, not tonight. I'm heading back to the agency. Got a few things to sort out.
Your loss, as they say, always take what comes, never chase what leaves.
My thoughts exactly. Except maybe a little more fancy.
It's like we're already old friends.
Ah?
Hmm?
Oh.
Hey!
Yeah.
Friend of mine.
Hmm?
Huh?
Hey. Hmm. Hmm? Gotcha.
Kazamiya? He's causing me a lot of problems. That's pretty good, huh? I don't feel that much stronger. What am I supposed to do? Oh, am I supposed to use the drink or something? Oh, there we go. Did I die? Oh, wow. That took a big chunk out of my health, though. Or unless I was hurt and I just didn't realize it.
Yep.
Yeah. Huh? I see.
Chinatown, huh? Whoa. Do I have to actually do it? Oh no. Oh, there we go. Okay. I appreciate it, brother man, but I don't need it.
Yep.
Okay, where do I need to go? I gotta get out of here. Do the first flow. Alright. That car almost hit me. I guess we go this way. Oh wait. My bad, lady. Oh, speaking of, I got a story to tell you guys real quick. I went to Walmart today, and there was these people who I'm going to assume they were not from the United States. And the reason I say that is because I was at Walmart, and I was trying to, like, you know, I had my cart, and I was just trying to, like, go through them, right? Because they were blocking the aisle or the way. They were blocking the way. And I was like trying to signal to them like, hey, I'm about to like cross, like, can you guys like not stand in the middle? All of a sudden, I think I saw like 2, maybe 3 people, right? And then all of a sudden like 5 more people randomly just show up out of nowhere, and then they got all like real excited and wanted to like take pictures of them standing in the middle of the aisle of like a random Walmart. I was like, come on, guys. Like, I was already, like, trying to tell y'all that, you know, that, like, I was trying to cross, and then they were just blocking the way, and I was like, well, I guess I just have to just walk through another aisle just to get around you guys or whatever. So, I mean, and I did, but still, they were having such a great time, you know. I was like, you know, I guess might as well just leave them alone. Oh, you can grind. That's new. Anyway, yeah, that was a nonsense story. Just thought I had to mention it though. Yeah, it was just very random. All right, man.
It's hard to imagine. And you're saying Sawa-sensei was given this picture?
Right. And it must have really shaken her up. She wouldn't even stick around to have a chat. Some mysterious woman handed her the photo. She's gotta be linked to Hiro Mikoshiba's murder in one way or another. If I had to guess, she's working with or for Ehara. But I couldn't tell you how they're connected.
It might even be that she's the one who hired the Yokohama Liumang to attack you at that restaurant. If they're telling you to drop the Mikoshiba case, they're connected too.
A threat like that might have worked on a run-of-the-mill detective in over his head.
But how do you think you even got on their radar at all, Yagamishi? Mikoshiba's case is so big they needed hired muscle to stop you?
If I'm that much of a thorn in their side, the police investigation is worse.
Yeah, that's true. Even if they stop you in your tracks, Kanagawa police would just pick up the trail right where you left off.
I have to figure, I'm not the one they were really there to threaten into staying silent. It was Sawa-sensei. 4 years ago when Toshiro Ihara killed himself. Apparently, she thought Mikoshiba was the one bullying him. I set up that meeting with her so she could tell me more about what really happened at the time. But as of now, someone's pretty bent on making sure she doesn't reveal that. That'd be my guess.
Well, if that's the case, I'm afraid their threats were actually pretty effective. Sawa-sensei's lips are sealed now. There's not much we can really do about it.
Don't worry. I'm not near done yet. Besides, they've already made one big mistake.
Yeah?
They hired a gang thinking they could scare a detective off the scent. No way in hell they're expecting me to double down even harder on it.
You're totally right. That was a rather massive oversight on their part.
That night, the news broke on every channel and across the internet that the corpse found in Ijincho had been identified. Every student, teacher, and faculty member at Serio High School would know how Hiro Mikoshiba died. The details were heartbreaking, and a lot of lives were about to be turned upside down.
The alleged bully, Hiro Mikoshiba, turns up dead. There is no mistaking the motive in his murder. As Yagami looks into the heart of the matter, a suicide 4 years prior, he is met with brutal backlash from the underworld. Why does Yagami face resistance at every turn? As night falls over Ijincho, the answer slips further into darkness.
Yes, we have grief counselors on site.
Hello. You've reached
Yes.
Serio High School. Yes.
That's right.
It's tragic news. Mikoshiba-kun was one of our student teachers here, and the school is coping with it as best we can.
Of course. Yes, our parents and guardians have every right to be upset about this. Yes. Oh, yes.
Now to the murder victim found in Izazaki Ijincho. Authorities announced that they have identified the body as Hiro Mikoshiba, a student teacher at Serio High School. Autopsy reports indicate the cause of death was blood loss from a sharp object. Mikoshiba was reported as a missing person 2 months
So, what's the plan today, fellas? Honest, this hangover is kicking my ass. I'm gonna be kinda useless.
Maybe don't drink until sunrise.
That's no good. Without you, Kaito-san, who's gonna be the brains of this whole operation?
You'll have to manage, man.
I figure I'll head back to Serio High today. I should check in on Sawa-sensei, see how she's holding up.
She's got a lot on her shoulders now, huh? Pretty teacher like her doesn't deserve it.
Right from the outset, Sawa-sensei flat out denied that Mikoshiba ever bullied Toshiro Ihara. But then we learned she confronted him about his actions 4 years ago. Which means she was starting to suspect he was the bully.
Then some chicken shades shows up, makes some threats, and suddenly teacher's lips are sealed shut, huh?
Whoever she was, she has to be involved with the murder. How else could she have Mikoshiba's picture from right before he died?
It's almost like the killer was trying to hide any trace of bullying. And if so, that's pretty bizarre.
Why is that?
I mean, if Mikoshiba really was the bully, why bother covering that up? Wouldn't it work in their favor if word of that spread? That way the murder would be, I don't know, more justified?
Yeah, I do see the logic there.
Okay. But what gets me is, why would Sawa-sensei change her answer like that?
Have you considered she may have been pressured to hide the truth? Perhaps by an overcautious superior? I wouldn't put it past Chairman Okuda to pull something like that.
I doubt he has that kind of sway over her, though. Sawa-sensei doesn't exactly mince words with him. Guess we'll have to ask her directly if we really want to know.
Yeah, but didn't she make it pretty clear you need to keep your distance?
What kind of a detective would I be if I gave up because of that?
Point taken. Well, is there anything I can do to help?
Oh, sure is. Help me kick this damn hangover.
Say what?
Might as well hang back, Sugiura. Only I can get in and out of the school without raising a red flag right now.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna be finishing up real soon. Alright, gotta head back to the school. Oh, that wasn't my fault. These Japanese streets, I tell you, very confusing. They drive on the opposite. I mean, who does that? You ain't gonna bully me, mister. What is a taxi doing in the middle of like the street like that? Come on, man. Ugh. Did I die? Oh, no, we're good. Howdy, howdy. I'm back at the school. That's okay, homie. I appreciate it, though. Alright, where do I need to go? This way? Wrong way? Oh, elevator. Uh-oh.
Excuse me, Yagami-san?
Huh? Koda-san, what's up? Did a teacher call you over?
Actually, I wanted to talk to you.
Okay.
I saw it on the news earlier. Mikoshiba-sensei was killed. But you already knew that, didn't you?
Yeah.
I figured you knew something.
Guess that's why you've been asking about him. You should have told us, man.
I couldn't. I knew how hard you guys would have taken it.
You know who did it? I mean a lot for us to know. Seeing how he looked after us and all.
We're still in the dark about that mostly. Unless you guys have any leads. All we have to go on is he was probably killed soon after he stopped going to class.
So, he really was murdered.
He said on TV it took them 2 months to find the body. Could that mean it happened on the day he went missing?
A good theory, Matsun, but you're starting to sound like one of those mystery club geeks.
Oh, What did Sawa-sensei tell you? She give you anything solid?
Nah, we didn't really get into it yesterday. Way too many, other things came up.
Damn. It's just... It's hard hearing all this, man. Will you at least keep us posted if you find out anything?
No promises, I'm afraid. But hey, I'm glad you guys are warming up to me.
I'm Matsui, by the way.
That's more
After
like
you
it.
got your butt kicked by me so many times, you better.
Could you keep me in the loop too? I didn't like Mikoshiba-sensei much, but I never imagined this. Now I'm kinda conflicted about the whole thing.
I get that.
Anyway, I should get going.
Okay. See you later. Oh, there she is at her desk crying. Or not crying.
Hey, Sawa-sensei?
Look, I know I can't keep you off campus. I don't have that kind of authority. But would you please stop bothering me?
Can you at least tell me what happened yesterday?
Enough! How many times must I repeat myself?
Now what? Oh. Ijincho.
Hey, Tsukumo? It's me. You think you could pin down where Mikoshiba's body was discovered?
Of course. In fact, I can do that pretty quickly. Why? Did you want to go there now?
That's the idea.
Okay, but do note that it's been a few days since they found him. The police may have already scooped up the evidence.
Yeah, but I want to check it out anyway. Then I can decide if it was a waste of time.
In other words, you've got a detective's intuition? What a superpower to have. Okay, here we go. They found Mikoshiba's body in an abandoned building near Sakura River. It's near a small park. On the second floor of the building, specifically. The first floor is just a bunch of empty boutiques.
You're the man, Tsukumo. Thanks.
Oh. Missed the stairs. Scurry, scurry, scurry. Keep bumping into things. Oh yeah. Come on, Sonic. Oh, that wasn't that fast. I found Eye of the Dragon. Oh. This is where they found his body? The lock looks easy to break, but still daytime. There are people around. See, there's another way in.
What the?
Oh, am I gonna have to Spider-Man this? What was that?
What the?
Oh, that was a real scary one. Ooh, a Mr. Rowe. Alright, here we go. My inventory's full? How's it full? Oh, okay. Like I ran out of base for the toughness. Oh, wow. Okay, whoa. How am I gonna get to on the what? Four-leaf clover. Lucky me. Would you ever would anyone, if there was like a job opportunity for you to ever become a detective, would that ever be a good idea? It seems like it would be fun, but extremely dangerous, right?
Hello? Anybody here? Coming through.
Oh yeah, that part. Yeah, that
Where
part would be real
exactly was
hard.
the body? There's got to be some clues that'll give me that.
There's some arrows.
Huh? Are these burn marks? What the?
No one else is here.
Hey, state your name and purpose.
Well...
Get some backup over here. Get your hand. Who are you?
Oh no, I got caught.
Takayuki Yagami. The Yagami Detective Agency.
Yeah, in Kamurocho.
Weren't you the guy at Seiryo yesterday? I could have sworn I saw your face there.
Huh? Maybe.
The name's Watanabe. Kanagawa PD Division 1. Charmed, I'm sure. This fella here is Sakurai.
Sup?
So, you think barging into a crime scene was a real bright idea?
What? I thought you guys were done here. I figured I could take a look around. What?
You wouldn't happen to be working with Genda Law, would you?
Huh?
You hear on Shirosaki-sensei's business? Saori Shirosaki, right? The grouchy one.
Okay, how'd you know?
Well, it started when Mikoshiba's body turned up. Once our investigation kicked off, we found out about that pervert cop in Tokyo. Seems he knew where the body would be. But when we went to go see him, HQ pumped the brakes. They said no interviews on this one. Much to our amusement, we ended up being directed to Shirosaki, the perv's lawyer. So being that Genda Law office is in Kamurocho, and you're a Kamurocho detective working your case, that means either the two of you are connected, or I'm really losing my touch.
Well, you've certainly got my number. Now that you know, how about taking these cuffs off?
Smooth, but the jury's still out on you, pal. First, you got any thoughts on all that?
On anything specific?
The part about HQ locking us out of interviewing a Hara, smart guy. Here we are with a material witness who it turns out knew about a corpse rotting away for 2 months. And those Tokyo chuckleheads just shut us out. Balls even for those tight asses.
Tokyo Shuckleheads.
Ihara was Tokyo PD, so wouldn't they want to protect him? They probably want it handled discreetly.
Nah, if only it were that simple. This isn't about protection. They'd get burnt real bad if they tried to bury this shit under the rug. Besides, not only is this cop a nasty creep, he's got ties to a fucking murder. Another prefecture blows the lid on that, the top brass may as well kiss their jobs goodbye. Heads would roll. They've got to wash the shit stains off their laundry to keep their asses clean.
Yeah, I could see how that makes sense.
Anyway, so HQ told us their boys would look into Ehara. What we had to do was hand them our notes on the murder. Can you believe that crap? Like hell we're gonna bend over for them. But look where that's got us. Now nobody's interrogated Ehara.
Are Kanagawa and Tokyo PD really fighting over who gets the credit? Don't tell me they're that petty.
Like you wouldn't believe. Well, the higher-ups play intel hoarding games. Ehara is just sitting pretty. Shit. The cop's supposed to be chasing down the perps. Instead, here I am with my hands tied, bitching to a PI.
So I'm your therapist now.
I was gonna take you down to the station, put the squeeze on you. But if you're a half-decent detective, maybe we could collaborate.
Oh yeah?
I mean, you came all the way from Kamurocho to sniff around here, right? I highly doubt you found much. But tell me something I don't know and maybe the cuffs will fall off.
You proposing a deal?
Depends on if what you've got is worth making one.
Okay.
Okay. How about this?
What the hell?
Hiro Mikoshiba. Was this taken here? Right before he died?
Where did you get this? What kind of shit you trying to pull?
I could tell you better with the cuffs off.
You're craftier than I thought. Fine. Let him loose. All right, let me get this straight. Right before you met up with this Seiryo High teacher, a strange woman showed up with this photo?
Yeah. I couldn't get a good look at her. But it seems whatever threat she made worked. Sawa-sensei wouldn't say a thing after that.
Saw was the one who supervised Mikoshiba for his student teaching program.
I know that. So, this woman you're talking about must have had it in with the culprits. You know, they were working in a group.
That's quite a revelation. What makes you so sure about that?
Sakurai, show him the photo of the body. And spare me the protocol lecture. I'm sick of this going nowhere. If Hotshot here is gonna look into Ehara for us, we may as well take advantage of it.
You're the boss, Nabe-san.
Mikoshiba was last seen alive 2 months ago, October 7th, 6:30 a.m. He was talking to his mother as he exited their house back in the city. Since there were no other sightings of him, it's likely he was abducted a short ways from his home. This had to be done by vehicle, as common sense would tell us. So there must have been at least 2 suspects, a driver and a handler. If it were me, I'd have put 3 on the job.
So that's why you figured it was a group effort. Sounds logical to me.
Mm-hmm. Now, according to the autopsy report, they found food in the poor guy's stomach. Based on how digested it was, we can assume he was killed at least an hour after breakfast, putting it around 7:30. And not long after, he was brought here. His throat was slit with a knife. Get all that, Hotshot? And what was our friend
7:30.
Ehara doing at that time? The old perv was walking through Ikebukuro's ticket gates around 7:43 a.m. This was stated in court and corroborated by multiple security tapes.
But if that's true, he couldn't possibly have killed Mikoshiba. It's 30 kilometers between here and Ikebukuro.
Yeah, that's the meat of his alibi. Yet somehow he knew Mikoshiba's body would be discovered 2 months after his arrest, despite being in custody the whole time. So there's no doubt he's connected to the killers. If we can just put the screws to him, he'd squeal. Damn it, HQ! Why the hell are we out here working the site if it's already been picked clean?
All right, Nabe-san. Deep breaths.
Yeah. But do you see why we've got to get someone in to talk to Ehara? Hell, beg Shirosaki-sensei for a visit if you have to. HQ can't say squat about his attorney visiting.
What you said raises some questions of my own.
Oh yeah?
The time of death, the cause of death, the burn marks, the state of the body, building owner.
Doesn't this place have a manager?
There is a property owner. He's been around Ijincho for... Apparently there was a padlock to keep the homeless out, but it was long gone by the time.
I noticed the burn marks on the floor in the shape of it.
Somebody lit flares here, the ones that shoot red smoke. It was only a matter of time before the fire department got called, and they're the ones who stumbled on the body. Pretty obvious the culprit set up a smoke signal to make sure the body got found. They probably had the timing all worked out with Ehara so he could predict the body's discovery from maximum impact. And that's exactly what he did, just as the judge handed down the sentence.
What would be the point of that, though?
For all I know, he just wanted to blow everyone's minds.
How narrow is the window?
Based on how digested is...
Pretty impressed you can narrow it down like that.
Yeah, well, the window gets much bigger if we consider the possibility. At any point after...
It's possible.
Good. We're on the same page. Mikoshiba's...
3 weeks? That's a...
The body's just too decomposed to do that. But expand the time frame all you want. Ehara was in custody through the whole thing. So we couldn't have done the deed.
Right. He spent 2 months behind bars. Hate to think a different crime got him such a strong alibi.
In any case, someone else killed Mikoshiba. If we could just get in the same room as him, we'd know who that is.
Okay, cause of death, state of the body.
What shape was the body in?
Full of maggots and decomposing bad. The cause of death was the throat wound, but before that they
Damn,
They even broke all his fingers.
That sounds
fucked up, right? I'm guessing a professional did that. We've got some guys checking that in.
It could be Yakuza. It could be the
What was the
whatever
victim's
that
cause of
gang
death?
that one
The
kid
news called
from
it
the
a
high
massive
school,
hemorrhage.
Ling
Nope.
something.
They slipped after one of the...
Has the murder weapon been found?
No. There were no weapons at the scene.
So when you said it was a knife, was that a guess?
I wouldn't call it a guess. The coroner outright stated that the weapon was a
I think I'm starting to get the picture here.
Tell me, you detectives out in Kamurocho always this hands-on?
Sorry, what?
I'm saying you guys work quick. We had barely set foot in Seiryu High, and you already had the run of the place. Hell, you even closed in on that Sawa sensei and got a meeting with her.
I was just lucky to have been there on another case.
Is that right?
Oh, who are those guys?
What? What's wrong?
Somebody's spying on us with binoculars.
No shit?
3 men, 30s probably. The one with binoculars is wearing a black jacket. My number's on my card!
Yagami!
Oh, I get to go beat him up or something.
Hey, wait up!
Running around.
Hold up!
Watch out, dude. Oh, we're getting close.
Leave me alone!
Hold up!
I thought we were close, but he's go this way. Come on, Yagami, we're almost there. Oh. I was supposed to run to the bucket to slow him down a bit. Come on, dude. I'm not running any faster. I feel like I'm still like way behind. Oh, there we go. There we go. You got him.
Damn, hot shot. You're quick on your feet. So let's hear why this fool had eyes on us.
Oh, now it's nighttime.
Claims he just wanted to see the scene for himself.
It's true. Ask the other 2 guys with me. They'll be here any minute.
So you were here gawking, is that it? Better than busting in like you own the place.
I thought that was water under the bridge.
So, who are you? Why'd you run?
I ran because I saw a cop jump out a window and charge at me. Were you saying you'd stick around if you saw that?
He thinks you're a cop. Should we get you a badge and a hat?
I'd be honored.
Do you have any ID on you?
Will my license work?
Kake-san, age 30.
What do you do for work?
Oh, I'm just a professional pencil pusher. Biotech, planning and management.
Are your other 2 pals biologists too?
No, one's an investor and the other's a consultant. We all went to high school together.
Says here you have a Tokyo address. What brings you to Yokohama?
Oh, well, I'm organizing a class reunion in Chinatown. So I came to scope out the location in advance.
This ain't the way to Chinatown, pal.
Oh, we thought since we came all the way to Yokohama, we might as well peek at the crime scene.
pretty morbid idea, isn't it?
I suppose.
What high school did you all attend?
Kurakawa Academy, a private school in Tokyo. Hey, over here!
We'll need to verify your buddy's identification as well. I suggest you all cooperate. Nabi-san!
Alright, you jokers are free to go. Appreciate you being so civil. Guess that settles it. They're just dumbass rubberneckers. Tough break, huh? After all you went through chasing them down.
I don't mind. I'm autos to always swing for the fences.
Yeah, well, your strikeout was pretty amusing. The guy who goes down swinging is alright in my book. Now that that's settled, give my regards to Shirosaki-sensei. Could get some dirt on Ihara soon.
Alright guys, unfortunately it is time for me to go. Thanks for watching everybody. Hope we'll be back next week with this game, but tomorrow is Monday, right? We're in chapter 4. If tomorrow's Monday, that means I'm going to be playing Horizon Forbidden West. So yeah, we're going to be doing that probably until Thursday, or if I beat the game early, we'll play something else. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know what I keep overthinking about, but yeah, that's gonna be it for today. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for Horizon Forbidden West. Bye, everybody.